in between the singing. So, growing up, my father was Catholic and my mother was Protestant, and my family comes from Cameroon in West Africa. And so the two main Christian denominations there are Catholic and Protestant. And so, they came from, different churches. And when they got together and they had, me and my two siblings, they would split, Sundays. One Sunday, we'd go to Catholic church with my father, and my mom would be there, and, it's time to kneel down, she's standing up. It's time to stand up, and she's kneeling down. The priest is, speaking, and she's in a different section of the Bible trying to read it for herself, and then when it came time for us to go to my mother's church, my father would be at his church still. So we were really the only ones that split Sundays. He did not. So it was a beautiful thing to have these two experiences, and eventually my parents, came together and we joined one church that we all went to every Sunday. And in this specific church, there was something that we would sing that many, Christian churches. This is a book of songs that belong to the Christian faith. They are called hymns. And these hymns bring us together as music exclusively can only be. And these songs speak of our faith and that which we have endured in the past, that which we might be experiencing in the present, and the hope to look forward to in our future. And one of the beautiful hymns that I learned from going to this specific church is entitled "His Eye is on the Sparrow." And I love this song because it speaks of freedom. It speaks of pursuit. It speaks of our faith. And much like this hymn, much like this song, the late great vocalist Abby Lincoln, she composed a song in the same vein entitled "I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings." And it uses the bird as a symbol for that same freedom, that same pursuit, that same faith. That is a possibility for each and every one of us. And so we hope that you are inspired and that you enjoy our rendition of these two selections. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows fall? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye, it's on the sparrow. I know He watches me. I sing because
예, bravo.
Julius Rodriguez. Thank you so much. And so now we're going to